friends. Welcome to Story Adventures with Meredith. And today's adventure is all about a very interesting bird. A puffin, with the book Nothing Like a Puffin. Now I wonder, I look at a puffin. Can you think of any other birds that might be like a puffin or any other things that might be like a puffin? Yeah, I wonder if there are some of those in this book. Let's find out if there is anything like a puffin, or really nothing like a puffin. Look, a puffin! What a marvelous creature, one of a kind and amazing. Indeed, there is nothing like a puffin. Take, for example, this ladder. A ladder is nothing like a puffin. It has steps you climb up to get somewhere high. A house is also nothing like a puffin. A house has windows and doors. Inside are sinks and chairs and beds. A house is a place you can live in. A newspaper, to be sure, is nothing like a puffin. A newspaper is shaped like a rectangle and made out of paper. A newspaper has pages. It's black and white. But wait. I wonder. A puffin is black and white too. What are the chances? A newspaper is something like a puffin, after all. So the puffin is recognizing it has something in common with the newspaper. A newspaper and a puffin can both be black and white. But what happened here? I think the puffin ripped the newspaper, and they do not like that at all. In the puffin's quest to find something like a puffin, I think this puffin might be making other people mad. A pair of jeans, of course, is nothing like a puffin. Jeans are blue. Jeans have pockets and 2 legs. Oh no, don't say it. So let's see, are jeans something like a puffin? What do they have in common? Puffins have 2 legs too. Not another thing that's something like a puffin. Look out for the goldfish. Of course, a goldfish is nothing like a puffin. A goldfish has scales and fins. A goldfish swims. It looks like a puffin can swim too. A goldfish is a tiny little bit like a puffin. So is a newspaper. So is a pair of jeans. What could possibly be next? All right, so we're finding some things in common between a puffin and a newspaper, a pair of jeans, a goldfish. Let's see what's next. Surely a shovel is nothing like a puffin. A puffin isn't made out of wood and metal. A puffin doesn't have a handle or a blade for digging. Just a minute. A puffin uses its feet for digging. A shovel is a little something like a puffin. Who would have guessed? Look here, a snake is nothing at all like a puffin. A snake moves along without legs or wings. Snakes hatch from eggs, just like birds. Hold on a second. Is a puffin a bird? A puffin is a bird. So it must have hatched from an egg too. A snake is something like a puffin. That figures. How about that helicopter? Can you think of something that a helicopter and a puffin might have in common? Let's find out. A helicopter doesn't have 2 legs, and it can't swim. It's made out of metal, and it has a propeller. A helicopter flies. Watch out! This puffin can fly too. Even a helicopter is something like a puffin. Oh, wow, we're finding a lot of things that have similarities to puffins. Maybe a puffin is not so amazing after all. Maybe a puffin is not one of a kind. Look at this penguin. A penguin is black and white, just like a puffin. A penguin dives and swims. So does a puffin. A penguin is a bird. So is a puffin. A penguin has feathers, 2 wings, a beak, and 2 feet. There's no getting around it. A penguin and a puffin are 2 of a kind. But look, a penguin can't fly. A penguin is more than a little like a puffin, more than, say, a newspaper or a goldfish, but it's not exactly like a puffin. In these drawings, I'm also noticing something else that's different between them. Are you noticing it too? Do you notice something on their face that's a little bit different? I'm noticing the penguin's beak and the puffin's beak are different colors. So that's a little bit different too, but it's true. They have a lot in common. So it's true. It's true after all. There's nothing like a puffin. So we learned a lot about puffins with this book. I love puffins. I think they are a very interesting and unique bird. But we learned that they do have similarities to things like penguins or snakes or fish or even newspapers or shovels or a pair of pants. And I wonder if we go through our day, we can find so many different things that have things in common with each other and things that are different from each other. We can compare and contrast different things that we come across. And I bet there are so many different things that you'll come across in your day that will have things in common. I wonder if you can find at least 3 different things that have something in common with 3 other different things. Let's see if you can do it. And if you can and you want to tell me about it, come on over to Story Adventures with Meredith and let me know what things you found and what they have in common with each other. I bet you can even do it with people that you know. What do you have in common with people that you know? So many things, I bet, when you really start to get down to it. Well, thank you for reading with me today and for learning more about puffins with me. And I can't wait for our next adventure. Bye for now. Thanks for watching Story Adventures with Meredith. Don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos every week.